Hi, hello, welcome back to the Pokemon Mangless Challenge. A challenge where I play as many Pokemon games as I can get my extremely great hands on, and whichever six Pokemon I get to the League 4, I add them into a list of Pokemon I can no longer use in future games. If that sounds interesting to you, but you don't have the time or the energy to be playing every Pokemon game that there is, and there's a lot of them, I do have a pre-made list you can do yourself in your own games to make things a little bit more complicated. It's not by any means a hard challenge because I consider myself a mediocre player at best. I just wanted to make it a little more interesting, and it's something that actually came naturally from me playing the Pokemon games in a row. All of them. Well, all of them, no, I don't have that kind of fun. I don't play this as a Nuzlocke, but I do think it could add plays to your own Nuzlocke to make things a little bit more interesting because it would force you to use Pokemon that you might have ignored otherwise. You know. So that's it, that's the whole spiel. But do you know that the digging and the pieces of leaf don't even interest me? Okay, so this is a lot of fun. The reason I'm bringing this up is because, I've been thinking all this time about what I could talk about during these episodes because, as I have mentioned many times in the past, I pre-record the video and I record the audio for several reasons, but mostly because of time keeping, because I have other things I do. I don't live off YouTube, as you might have noticed from the fact that I have like 0 followers and these videos only get views and 0 commentary, and I'm pretty sure those views are just people that click by mistake. So anyways, since nobody's listening to this, I figure I could just ramble a little bit about my special interests. And the thing about me is that I'm a type of ADHD person that doesn't actually hyperfixate in the right way. Like, I like random facts. I know a lot of things, and I like learning more about a lot of things, and I kind of lazy into the fact that I'm never like totally gone for anything. But well, this all actually comes from much earlier. So I live in the south, leaf pattern is actually considered invasive where I am. And you see them everywhere. Like everywhere. And I've always been a huge fan of them because I like watching them tow giant pieces of limbs from point A to point B. Much of stuff, really. But recently, I learned that those leaves are not actually for the colony, but for a fungus that they grow inside of the colony, which is wild, and honestly has made me see them in a completely wrong light. Another little fact about these paragons, when I was younger and visited my grandmother a lot more because as a child having nothing to do in an open space like where my grandma lives, a lot more rural, was incredible. I would see the lions of ants and I would do this thing that is probably horrible for the ants, but I thought it was a nice thing to do, which was I would locate an ant that had a piece of leaf that was definitely way too big for it. Wait, it wasn't because ants have unproportionate strength, but I would see one with a leaf that I, in my youth, in my childhood mind, thought was way too big, and I would go, approach, grab the very far edge of the leaf that the ant was holding. Make sure the ant was still holding it, and lift it up slowly until the ant was resting on the leaf on my fingers, but not touching me. I always make sure he wouldn't touch me. I was kinda afraid of them, but fascinated by them. I would grab the ant and leaf, and I would take them all the way to where the colony mound was, and I would drop them there. And that was my action. And I thought that was a good thing to do. It's probably not. It's definitely not. That can't be good for the ant. They were probably so confused. That is not the point I want to make. The point I want to make is that I learned this because I've been watching a lot of reptile and lizard keeping content because I love snakes and lizards and arachnids. That makes the algorithm think I like the bugs too, even though I'm like irrationally afraid of roaches, which is kinda counterproductive in that sense. And just thinking about them for too long can cause me loss of appetite and sleep. That's where we're at in that department. I understand, but also I am terrified. I like other bugs just fine though. It's just the roach. It's just the roach, and specifically the common roach, like the ones you see everywhere in the city. I am terrified of them. They are my biggest enemy. I am so scared of those things. Those things are so fucking scary. It's not actually fear really, it's like disgust and rejection and like, well, kind of fear in a way, but like, not in a I don't know how to put it. It's really weird. Anyways. I'm kinda lost. I like other insects. I like other beetles. I like the rhinoceros and other weird beetles like that. Like at a distance. I mean, I like rhinoceros too. I like other beetles at a distance. I like ladybugs though. I think they're very cute. I'm a big fan of isopods. They're so weird. I actually really like these centipede and millipede. They're very cool. They're very weird and cool. I love dragonflies. Dragonflies are so weird. There's actually a few where I live. There's quite a lot. I see them, is what I meant to say. I live in a city, so seeing them is kind of a bright part of the day. They kind of are an omen of storm where I live. That's what they're known as. That's what they're known for. Like, they prognostize the weather. If you see them, like, either it's rained very recently or it's gonna pour. And when I say pour, I mean with lightning and everything. So it's cool to see them. It's a great way to predict the weather. Another thing that you will see a lot, especially now in this time of year, are butterflies, which are, I think, migrating south right now because of the changing seasons. They're really cool to see. It gets full of them this time of year. I don't know why. They should be leaving, I think, because it's getting colder, but like, you see them everywhere. They're not particularly rare butterflies. butterflies, there's just these tiny, kind of brownish, orange ones. Oh, I say tiny, it's butterfly, it's not very small. Obviously the ants that I previously mentioned. And then there's the arachnids. We get a lot of, well, actually I think it's not actually an arachnid, which is weird, but we get a lot of daddy long legs in here. You see them in corners, in several places. They're a good sign, because they kill other nastier bugs, but like, you don't want them in your hole. I think they're poisonous, the ones that we have here. They're a type of fossil guy, which I think is the nocturnal biological name for over a kind of bug insect thingy, arthropod. The other thing we get is champion spiders, which are very cute. I love champion spiders. I love when you see them. They're so fluffy. They have such cute faces. They're the reason I've been convincing my mother to be less afraid of spiders, because she's now sending me videos of people who keep hunting spiders as pets, because she's now falling in love with their face. It's great! And obviously you knew I love jumping spiders because my favorite Pokémon is Sholtic. Like, there's also a lot of geckos in my home. We don't see them as often now, but when it was warmer, they would be all over the place. So, just every night you would come out to the hallway living outdoors and there's just geckos everywhere. Well, it's just a few actually. It's just one group of the geckos, because apparently they even works. Weird for a reptile, but you know, whatever. And it's just like a big one and a smaller one. It's either a female and a couple males, or a mom and her babies. They're very cool to watch also. I have never seen them in person. We have a very particular type of scorpion here, called the... I don't actually know what the name in English is. I'm gonna stop there. And I don't want to not tell you the name in Spanish because I think that would give away where I live and I don't want you to know. But anyway, this thing is semi-transparent at the bottom. And I'm telling you this because I don't think you will recognize it just from that. Unless you're studying scorpions. I don't know where that would go. They're very weird. And they kind of have pretty strong venom poison. I had to check. I never remember. But I have it somewhere. Cut it down because I'm not 90%. I think I should have it somewhere shut it down. I have a way now. Just need to figure it out. What if I played it last? This is one of the things I get to do by recording and you get to hear me wandering around my PC trying to find out where I put the thing. Okay, it is venomous. So, venomous scorpions. There was this one where there was like an outbreak of them that was pretty bad and a few teams died because the amount of venom this scorpion type has. And that's all the information I'm giving you on them. we also get, as I mentioned, a lot of focus, but that's because we also get rats. I've seen them a few times. They're pretty big. Like, bigger than the ones I see in videos. And definitely less taken care of. And I also see what I think was just a really big mouse. Like, really big. But not a rat. There's like a difference in shapes. It was wild. But I did only see it like for 2 seconds as it scrambled across my path, leaving a bit of a scare because there was something running in my feet, you know? Yeah. We're technically have squirrels, but I never seen them. And we have a lot of birds. I actually love the birds myself. We have a lot of pigeons that are not from here. And we also have a lot of pigeons that are from here, and the difference is staggering. If the pigeons aren't from here, are the regular normal ass pigeon that you would see everywhere in the world, just, you know, gray and blue and many other colors. And they're actually very pretty to look at when they're not, you know, completely figured by the fact that they're domestic animals that have been let gone feral. There's the original pigeons, which are tinier and brown and always more happy looking somehow. They're very cute. And a lot shyer around people. And then there is the sparrows, I think it's the English for the tiny birds. Tiny brown birds. Tiny brown birds are like in the corvid family for some reason. I don't know how that works. And we have a lot of also smaller brown birds with really long legs for their size. Are very fun to watch scramble around looking for nest material. They appear around this time of year, which is why I'm bringing them up everywhere. And they're gathering up fallen sticks and leaves from the fact that it's, you know, fall. And it's really cute to see them. They have a very peculiar walk, and I've been told a few times that I walk like that. Have a little gate. It's a pretty green city, all things considered. If you get closer to the river, you'll start seeing like I don't think parrot is the right name, but like tropical birds, like green tiny birds with the parrot. I don't know what they are. There's also these very tiny blackbirds that I think are a type of type of bird. Obviously, you actually see very few seagulls for a place that is crossed by a river. I guess we're more like seabirds, right? We're not very close to the sea. You do see some geese and ducks and slugs. Slugs are rare though. Also because you'll see other water birds, but those are rare. I've seen a few myself, they're very nice. There's this one bird that's really weird, has a really long length, a type of, what's it called in English? I don't know. I like animals a lot, as you might not notice. Also, I know how to live. I got like lost in the south there. Another thing that you will see a lot in my city is dogs, but I feel like that's a normal thing. Just, you know, people's pets. And you'll see few street animals. Mostly cats. Mostly street cats. Like, it's not, it's like sometimes. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal now. It's cool. We should talk a lot less time for the world, so we're gonna continue. I know exactly where we're going to. What was that? Probably talking about animals. Deal. There is this one game I want to play that it deals with animals. It's gonna be really fun. So if I ever get enough money to buy that, you guys will be the first to know. I'll probably announce it in one of these videos. Like, I don't see a lot actually. It's a pretty nice place. Despite, you know, many other things. I just remember I had this. It just occurred to me that I do have a bike. Let's get everyone alright, just so we can get a move on. This is a pretty good squad. I might replace s5e12 eventually. I do have a fire tag waiting in the box that I could use. I just need to bring it up. I need a broken and something to replace. The electric type currently in my party. Do I still have it in my party? I don't know. Who can learn rock climb? Yeah, I don't still have the electric. I'm gonna give. I have something on rock climb on my walls. Maybe a good reason to do something. I really do need to get it. I wish something else will learn it. I don't wanna change any of those moves. I might be able to do something with God, but I don't want to be going around with things and stuff and like in this episode entire level that is moves. I don't even know where the modulator is. I might not have unlocked it yet. But if we get to... when we get later in the game, I will. Because I have this boy right here and he probably learns hot. Actually, this man probably learns it, right? That looks like something I can rock climb. Let's see. don't. Not Pokemon Roll, I'm not climbing water Pokemon you can want to use this. I might change my mind. I don't know. One of these probably correct. Let's see. What do you mean no? Alright. I hope relearning this isn't like happening in this thing. Even that happens. Really the first scene for it. I hate it, but like, what else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna just like perfect for it. And the other move I have is guts, which I can't get rid of. Anyways, that took way longer than it should have. Or if it's gonna, you know, thinking about that. Anyways, that is sadly all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you over at the now. Bye bye.